So we're here with Tom from the Alpine Express, who's importing some raw milk Swiss cheese, and we're at the Good Food and Wine show today. Before the doors haven't opened yet, so we thought we would actually just try some cheese and gin because we've never done this before. So let's. We've got four of Saint Juniper's award-winning gins and some amazing cheeses here. What have we got here today?
So we've got three brilliant raw milk cheeses. A younger Toggenburger Churli. Churli stands for little cute cow, so cute already.
Yeah.
So that's a milder, sweeter, fresher raw milk cheese. And in the middle here we got L'Etiva, a Gruyere style cheese, about 12 months matured, cooked over a wooden fire high up in the Alps. Absolutely sensational, only produced in summer.
Okay.
So very unique. And then here a 4 years matured Sprints from Rolf Behler selected. So also only produced in summer with the freshest possible milk.
Yeah.
Absolutely sensational. So I'm pretty sure we'll find some excellent matches.
Awesome. Well, let's start with our original dry gin. So this is our classic style gin, quite like a London dry, but not as dry as your typical London dry. So I'm really keen to see, how that goes with the cheese, because you got your classic botanicals that you'd have in your London dry gin, but there's a little bit of floralness to it.
Yep.
And what do you think we should try this with?
Yeah, I think we should go with the Toggenburger Churli here.
Yep.
Try that to start off with.
Yeah. Awesome.
Pass you
Thank
one.
you.
Because that has a bit of fruitiness, so I don't think we want to overpower it with more fruitiness from a gin side.
Yeah. Wow.
So something dry combined with the fruity and sweetness of that milk should probably go pretty well.
I think that works quite well.
That's nice, yeah, it actually backs it up really nicely on the palate.
Yeah.
And you want to go back and have another little piece after you
Yeah.
had a sip, and then the other way around too.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
So I think that works well. The gin is fantastic, by the way. So
Thank you.
Beautiful. Yeah, good stuff.
So the next cheese that we have, so in our lineup, we have the contemporary style gin, which is an orange and elderberry sort of forward gin.
Yep.
The raspberry gin, and then our award-winning Mediterranean. So where do we think we go next? And obviously we could get this wrong, so I'm happy to get it wrong.
We could. So this is quite delicate in some ways because it's been cooked over the fire and matured carefully and really balanced. But I think it could get something with a bit more herb on the back. So maybe we should try the Mediterranean with this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Would be my take. But as you said, we could get this wrong, but that's part of the fun, isn't it?
Well, the Mediterranean has a lot of rosemary in it, a lot of whole green olives. Like straight away, you can smell that savouriness from the rosemary. So
that's beautiful.
I'm going to dive straight in.
Go for it. Let's have a look how this works.
It's a bit sharper, the cheese.
It's initially a bit sharper, but then you get all these sort of almost hints of raspberries, little tiny smokiness.
Oh yeah, that works.
That's on a different level. I think it's initially you think, oh, which one is it competing? But I think it's actually balancing quite well in the end because of the saltiness of this one. It's way saltier than the Toggenburger Churli.
Yeah.
But it matches well and gives you another interesting aspect with the Mediterranean herbs that you put in there.
That's a winner for sure.
Wow. Oh, well, lucky us, right?
Yeah,
Got it right.
Great start to the morning.
Great start.
So, and finally, our last cheese.
Finally, the Sprints. So the Sprints characteristics is it's similar to a Parmigiano Reggiano. It's just produced on the other side of the Alps. So it has hints of that sweetness in there, but caramel tones as well.
Yeah.
So I think we could go a little bit bold and try your
raspberry. Okay,
raspberry
let's do
one.
it.
Because it's often served with some fruits on the side as well.
Yeah.
Which could really balance it beautifully.
Yeah.
Or not, but we'll see.
We shall see. All right.
This is quite crumbly, so we can just grab a little piece here. So I think, have a piece of the cheese first, and then we'll see what happens. But it's quite dry, but then you get that sort of caramel tones in the back. So
very interesting, yeah.
Yeah, often we pair this with like a sparkling wine or something like that as well.
Yeah.
But as I said, raspberries and things like that work well too.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, it's interesting.
It's working. I think what I think we need to do with this one, and we're going to pour another little bit again. I think we need to add a splash of tonic to,
Okay,
to
yeah.
the gin. Just
Yeah.
make it a bit of a sparkling sort of spritz happening.
That's how a lot of people would serve it at home anyway, right?
Yeah,
So-
of course. And look, the Fever Tree Mediterranean tonic is one of my favorite tonics. And when we add it to the raspberry gin, we almost get like a pink lemonade flavor coming through.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I think you're right there. Let's try this again. It softens it a little bit.
definitely opens up everything a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that works much better.
Like if you had this at an apéro, right,
Yeah.
before dinner, and you
Yeah.
know, a gin and tonic basically, but you know,
Yeah.
decent, really excellent gin, and this one in little crumbs, you wouldn't say no, right?
No, that's
is
good.
great.
That works.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So where do we get these cheeses from? How do we find
So
them?
Alpine Express online, just Google it. You'll
Yeah.
find you find these two at the moment. The Tockenburger Churli. It's
Yeah.
a little secret. It's coming.
Okay.
It's not there yet.
It's not
but
there yet.
It will be there.
Sneak
Probably
peek.
by the time we release this, it's
Yeah.
there. We'll see.
Awesome. All right. Well, that was amazing. Great start today.
Fantastic. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you. Yeah.
Love it.